All right, so the Viridian Forest is the largest woodland in Avestan. Despite the fact that it sprawls across some of the oldest and most powerful nations in the Inner Sea region, the Druids, Fae, and other residents of the wilderness have always resisted incursions from nearby civilizations. In nations like Andoran, this resistance has often led to violence, as woodland druids, protective fae, and local centaurs clash with exploitative logging companies. Yet not all relationships prove to be antagonistic. In Talador, the Empire still holds to the Wildwood Treaty it signed in 3841 AR, which grants the forest legal protection and limits the amount of resources locals could take in any given year. But of course, not every citizen respects the laws of their nation, and selfish or desperate individuals often attempt to skirt Taldor's regulations. The latest of the infractions occurred when a Taldoran noblewoman named Lady Constance Meliosa encountered a particular creature on one of the luxury camping expeditions. A tiny plant animated by a nature spirit known as a Leshy. You guys. Constance immediately fell in love with the creature and captured them, taking them to her manor to display to all her noble friends. Since the poor Leshy couldn't speak, the nobles just interpreted their frantic attempts to escape as nothing more than adorable antics. To Lady Constance and her fellow aristocrats, the Leshy was little more than a pet to be brought out on display. It wouldn't be long before Constance decided that a single Leshy wasn't enough, though. She needed more Leshies to decorate her abode. Though she learned how to make her own Leshies, the one from the Verudian forest proved more popular with the local ladies, and so Constance made arrangements with the shady business contact. So, that is the background. There's some things going on within the Verudian forest. You you four are basically its protectors. You're not the only ones, but you're noticing like probably for the last few months things have been uh like a lot different. Your allies, your friends, your family members, as so you would call it, other Leshies started disappearing. You started noticing things. You thought they were poachers. A couple of you doing different things, um, going off, checking out different stuffs. But we get here, here and there in the wilds of the Rudian forest, a seemingly normal plant suddenly reveals themselves as a Leshy, a curious little human-shaped plant crafted by a druid as a companion or a minion. Sometimes Leshies outlive their druid creators, while many others are set free to live their own lives. Most of those who live in the Verudian forest today have stories along these lines. Yet recently, the forest clusters of Leshies have seemed thinner and fewer. And this is where you guys come in. So I'm gonna start off with Lily Flora. Like you've been seeing these less and less like family members and things like that within the forest. Um, and you're out and about and you're talking to different people, but then we fade back into Lily Flora. Like, who is she? How was she created and as a Leshy, and then bring us back to like how she's specifically like hunting, like where is she at, like what was the last like Leshy that you heard about that disappeared and so on and so forth.
I'm super sorry. I have to step away for a second. If someone can go before me, man,
Oh,
I
then
apologize.
well, that's fine, we'll go to Hickory.
Okay, so the question was, who was the last sort of Leshy I've been dealing with, or
Mm-hmm.
what's happened? Um, I would say Hickory's probably just a traveler, like him and Tree Bear travel around in the forest, just looking for shit to do, um, kind of aimlessly. But he's probably saw just another Leshy recently, just like playing in a stream, I think, and he thought that that would be fun, so he played around with him. But that was probably weeks ago, maybe at this point. He's a little bit
Yeah, you
sad, you know.
I feel like you would know Vaughn and Violet. they're like lavender leshies, and that's like their favorite place.
Sure.
Play is by the river.
Yeah, so I
Um,
think he was playing with them and he hadn't seen them in a couple of weeks and he's a little bit sad about it.
okay, okay. We go to Screech. Screech, what
Yo,
about you? Like, how was Screech created? As a Leshy, was he a druid's familiar? Did the spirit just happen to pop up into this cactus? And then like, what's he been doing like to try and find out where these allies have been disappearing?
well, Screech, I would say, was probably made by a druid that was once on a pirate ship, and that's where the whole swashbucklerness of this cactus comes from.
Okay,
And probably the last person I say I saw was Scratch, and I haven't seen Scratch for about 3 years. Scratch was one of my, I wouldn't say companion, but one of my good friends that, him and I could always, have little duels every now and then. That way we could sharpen our skills and, get better as swashbucklers. But it's been about 3 years since I've seen Scratch in these woods, I'd say. Still been looking for him, but I've seen, townspeople, in the woods, come and go here and there too. But like Scratch was probably like the last person like I knew like that I actually had a friendship with that I actually out of my own bubble.
gotcha. Okay, damn it. Hold on, guys. I gotta pause real quick. Wife needs something. Hold on.
Is there something on Mo's end that I can't get into the game?
What do you mean?
It's like I'm at the monsterhunter.forge-vtt.com/join,
Yeah.
and I'm just looking at the backsplash page, but it won't
Oh,
let me go past the backsplash.
have you gone? Did you go through it through the Discord?
Yes.
Ooh.
See, I didn't actually go through Discord. I just went to like the Forge main page and it's got all the different games I'm in and I just was able to join from there, but
All right, I'll give it that a shot. Just go straight to the Forge page,
yeah.
I go and then
and
like
it's
my
under
game.
the spell jamming game, right?
Uh-huh.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, it won't load past the splash page.
He might have to do something on his end real quick.
Brutal.
Maybe I don't know.
I try clearing out my cookies or something. I don't know.
That does help every now and then to clear the cookies out. I have noticed that on Pathfinder.
Did you check your TCP/IP settings?
What settings?
Cool. I'm back. Sorry. Unpause.
Hey, real quick, Levi's having issues getting in. He's on the backsplash page, but he can't go past that. He said.
Okay. Is he choosing player 4?
Uh,
It's not even
oh,
giving me the option to choose a player.
Are any players showing up?
Nah, what I sent you guys in the group chat, that's all I'm seeing on the page.
Yeah, he's not even loading up the option.
yeah, he's not even getting the option. I took 5 because I thought everybody was already in here when I loaded in, so I don't know
Did
if I can
you
back.
have you updated your the patch?
There was a patch.
Yeah, there was.
He shouldn't need to do anything on his end for that.
It looks like he has it. I mean, version 10 build 290. Same thing I have.
Okay.
Yeah, that's on the back end of from the GM spot. The player shouldn't have to do anything for that.
The only thing I can think of is if we all like shut out,
Yeah.
like
Let's try that.
go out and then reload your stuff. Let me go back to the forge.
Yeah, completely get out and then jump back in.
Yeah, back to the forge. God damn.
You're
When you guys
embarrassing
go
me in
in,
front of my friends.
maybe say what number you take 2. If
Go
you get
ahead,
in there,
too.
right? You 2.
Doing 3, I think.
You want to try 4, Levi? If it's
I'm
available.
still getting nothing.
It popped right up for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea, bro.
You said you went through the invitation on
I
Discord.
mean, he's on the right landing page. It just looks like the interface isn't loading to like
Right.
join in. I'd say, do you have
Might try another browser.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you have a different browser? Like I'm using Firefox.
I'll give Brave a try, I guess.
I'm using Edge.
Yeah, I'm on fucking Chrome.
So everything's
With
fine.
our powers
It's just your
combined,
fault. I don't know. Brutal.
Can you send him another invite, Mo, and maybe that will help?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of ideas. For,
Oh, I got you. I feel you.
I mean,
trying
worst
to
case
set one
scenario,
first.
we can stream it on Discord and just click the buttons for him. Like you can look at the screen that way.
Right.
Seems so unfun for him.
It's definitely less fun,
I know.
but it's more fun than not looking at anything.
It's true.
Let's see. I just put the stream up if you want to look at that.
Oh man.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'll keep on trying to work on it in the background, but
Did you try joining the Discord one again?
Sent another link. Hopefully. Damn, Gina. How old's that laptop, Levi?
it's only like 4 years old.
Hey, Mo, can you see if player 4 isn't assigned to me on accident?
Nah,
I
it's
just want to
not
make
assigned
sure.
to anybody.
Okay.
I don't think
I
the
just wanna
player
make
thing is a problem. Like he can't even see the window to choose
Right.
any of that.
Yeah.
But I didn't know if
It's
that.
gotta be the internet, or I don't fucking know.
Yeah, that's when that's happened to me. I had to change browsers the last time that happened to me. Right.
Son of a bitch.
Little tech issues.
Fuck, man.
Let's see if I can clear out my cookies. But yeah, I guess keep on going. I'm sorry for slowing you guys down.
All good, brother.
Don't worry about it.
We did Hickory and Screech. Dimitri, like, tell us about how Lily Flora was born, and then like now, like what's been affecting her and how she's been living within the Viridian Forest, especially with the things that's been going on.
Sure. She was created by an elven druid named River Song, who kind of created her to be like an older sister to the newborn Leshies coming into the forest. Lily Flora doesn't know how long ago that was. River Song died, quite some time ago, and so she's just kind of she was made to protect and protect the song of the forest is what River Song told her to do. And so over these last over these last few months, she has noticed her tiny brothers and sisters disappearing and is growing quite concerned about it.
Nice. And then Levi, like, same thing. Like, how was what's his name, Bovane, or
Bovice.
how was Bovice like created, and then like what's been affecting him when he's been seeing like fellow Leshies disappearing and things like that.
Bovice is the former spirit of a powerful druid named Ko, and Ko created Bovice to kind of like watch over the forest when he was out adventuring and everything. So what Bovice was noticing, because he's a root Leshy, he was noticing that things underground were disappearing, like myconids and like other creatures of the forest were just kind of vanishing.
Okay, okay. So, it's hardly unusual for the Leshies of the Verudian to come and go as they please. But this morning, it's definitely become impossible to ignore the fact that your numbers have dwindled significantly. Many of those who remain grow fearful, and as for the larger and more powerful Leshies such as yourself, it's kind of your duty to protect the smaller spirits. You were summoned into the valley of your people, and the head, I guess like the head int or whatever it would be, is actually a Kunrasu that's actually now rooted and connected to a tree, and its name is Mistletoe. Hashtag back to the old mistletoe.
Throwback.
So the four of you come from your various different places within the Verudian forest, and you start walking up to the old head Mistletoe, and he says, "Yes, come, little ones. There is much to talk about."
Hey there, Mistletoe.
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you again, Hickory. Lily Flora.
See you again.
Man, you sound
Screech.
old.
It is starting to become my time to be one with the forest. My days,
Aw.
my youthful days have come and passed, and the best way for me to survive is to root myself with this beautiful tree.
You like
And
a
a bastard.
parasite.
It's a wonderful tree.
It is. It is.
You gotta let Kringle cut you down finally?
No, that bastard. He's the one who told me to root myself.
He's
Oh,
trying to
no.
trick
Too
you.
old. It's okay. Maple here
He's
is
trying to
with
get you
me.
juicy and plump.
I would hope not.
He's trying to make your trunk thick. He wants lots of wood.
Come now, there's more pressing things to talk about. We are missing our friends. I know that you have missed your friends Vaughn and Violet. They went missing.
Yeah, where'd they go?
The last place we know, which surprisingly was only a couple days ago. I know you've seen them a week ago, but they followed the river far. They came back, and they were taken. I know they were taken. Those humans somewhere.
Are the fleshy ones?
Yes.
All
If
right,
you
then.
could, please, see if there's anything left by the river. Popcorn said that she set up a bridge. Maybe they crossed it.
All right.
So there ain't much left of us, but you're sending all four of us out?
The other wee ones will stay here, and I will defend as best as I can.
How you gonna defend? You can't even move.
And honestly, in that moment, he does actually unroot himself. I can
Oh,
go
snap!
Oh gosh.
a certain, at least 100 yards from this tree, but I must come back soon.
That's not that
And then
bad.
and then he goes back, and it actually kind of looks like a really cool kind of like throne chair, but then like he sits back in it, kind of like a recessed like painting in a way. He's like, "Be swift and be careful. I do not wish to lose you as well."
I appreciate that. Well, you guys want to go?
Lily Flora is on the way.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I don't think we got much of a choice anymore. He unroots himself. He could beat us.
Maybe.
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 So you guys gather your things. You head to the river crossing. Let me see. Yeah.
Levi got in. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
I had to load a whole different browser.
Hey man, sometimes it happens
Does it?
that way.
That's what it takes. Whatever it takes.
So
I'm
you
here
guys,
for the crew.
That's why I make sure I have 3 browsers on my computer. I got Chrome, Firefox, and Edge.
And for some reason, you choose to use Edge.
I don't know.
Let me
I
see.
had Chrome, but I was just getting sick and tired because it was connected with my phone, and I'm just like, because my son watches a lot of his cartoon stuff on my phone sometimes. I'm just like, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I was going on YouTube and that, so I just switched my YouTube to a different one as well, like a different, like secondary email.
Copy. So it doesn't take you that long. Even with your small feet, it takes you about like upwards to like 20 to 30 minutes if you guys are just like kind of like steady walking. But you get to this massive river. Honestly, it's about I'm gonna go with like 40 to 50 feet across. Um, Hickory, you know specifically where Popcorn and her bridge is, and because that's where Vaughn and Violet usually like to play because they'll get on the bridge and they'll swing and stuff like that,
Oh yeah.
and they'll usually like wrap themselves up with the bridge and like jump in the water and swim to the side, go back up, jump in the water, do just
Yeah.
random things.
River
They're
spirit shit, you
twins.
know.
Yeah, they're twins. Like they like to do silly stuff. But you guys get there and you notice that it has been raining the last few days, except for today. It's like a light drizzle, but the river is now like rushing hard. And then when you get to that point, you also notice that the bridge is completely, it's like collapsed.
Oh shoot.
Um,
Is there
if
any
you,
way to tell if it was intentional or not?
yes, you can. Give me a perception check, please.
I'd also like to look at that.
I would love for you to. Who's that? Lily Flora. Yeah, definitely. Like you guys, like Lily Flora, you're the first one to go over to the bridge and you start pulling in what vines that were there. And you can obviously tell it's a clean cut, like smooth. Somebody did something. And Hickory, like
Sabotage.
after you realize that Lily Flora was already focused on the bridge, you immediately pinpointed that there are human shoes on that side of the bank coming from the water.
Hmm.
And then you can kind of see uh what looks to be like your friend's footprints, and then just they're gone, and then the human
Whoa!
footprints go back into the water.
Would you look at this? Now tell me if I'm wrong, but this do appear to be humans. And then our
Or-
friends here. And I would guess they got nabbed.
What's a
Sounds about right.
human?
What's a human?
My perception's so bad I don't know anything.
Yeah, Screech is just standing there like, man, this water is going fast.
Yeah.
Look at this
Um,
current go.
Now which way you said the humans go the other way? Like the
Yeah, so like it comes from the water.
uh-huh.
Obviously, it looks like it went towards your friends, and then right when it went there, went to the bridge.
Uh-huh.
Obviously, you can see where it was cut,
Yeah.
and then it went
Opposite
it
of the side we're on.
right, and it's starting to head towards a different direction on the other side.
And you said
The
this
other side
river's
of the river?
50 fucking feet?
Yeah, 50 fucking feet wide, and it's way too deep for you to actually try and wade through the water here. You could potentially swim. Um, it's gonna be tough, but there's other ways that you can get across. There are like
there a canopy of trees above this?
I was just about to say, so there is a canopy of trees. There's gonna be a gap though, and the gap is gonna be about like 10, 15 feet.
But see, I float kinda. 'Cause
I
I'm
got a
like
plan.
leaf, Leshy.
I don't want to like start pulling out my guts and start
Got a plan.
throwing them up into a lasso.
Oh, what are we all doing? We're floating.
Could I
Hold our
take
guts
his
out.
guts, attach it to a bolt, and shoot it across into a tree?
I'm for that. Yeah.
Hell yeah, let's do that.
So so first, like, take his guts.
Yep.
Somebody give me a successful crafting, and then Travis with Hickory, I need a successful shot across. It's gonna be an easy DC for you, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so what do folks have for crafting? Because I got a +6.
-1.
I can almost guarantee I don't have good crafting.
Ooh, I'm pretty sure I'm good at crafting. Yeah, +7.
Here,
Let's go.
I'll attempt to help him, or I'll do it
The
myself.
fuck?
So Levi, you're like pulling out your guts, and then you accidentally cut it off
You're
like 10
doing it
feet.
all wrong.
10 feet. 10. How did I keep getting 10
Now,
feet?
give me your gut.
I'm sorry, this is a little tough on me. You know, I'm pulling out my own insides.
Nah, I get that.
Your insides are very pretty, Bovice.
It probably feels
Well,
a little
thank you.
weird. I don't mean to tickle you if I do here.
Yeah, but with the 15, like you somehow like re-knot all the ones that he somehow like kept cutting, and then you're like, all right, put it on my arrow or my bolt. Take your shot, bro.
All right, I'm gonna take my shot, line it up.
Easy hit. 12. I need you to be the 12. Easy. Yeah, dude, like that thing hits perfectly in the trunk, and it's, I mean, like a good 3/4 of it goes within the trunk of a tree.
Well, I must have really tightened this crossbow up here. Thing's shooting powerful.
So
Hell yeah.
this will definitely make it easier for you to cross. Are you gonna like tie it around what Popcorn already originally had for like a base on this side to like
So,
tie it
here's
off?
the question: do you like cut your gut out from you, or does it stay attached to you? I guess it just says it makes 50 feet of rope.
It says
so
removing them doesn't hurt me, so.
Yeah, so I guess you can just detach it from yourself.
No.
Not only that, he is a root, so it's like he's growing them as fast as he's like,
Sure.
I guess, ripping them out, kind of thing.
I was gonna
It's a
say,
really,
like,
really
if
fun
you
thing.
want and if you're good with it, Mo, we could have like Vice kind of hold on to another tree on this side, and then we like fucking go across, and then we just like pull him back across once we're over there. You know?
Honestly, regardless, like if you want to acrobatics to like run across the rope, or if you want to like strength to just like kind of like monkey bars it all the way across, however you want to do it, the DC decreases because you guys set this up and you set it up well by crit.
Oh yeah, I'd go acrobatics myself.
Yeah, everybody, like I said, the DC dropped significantly, but if you want to make it easier for Vice to get across, like once you get over, you know, have him tie off and then you guys pull him across, like he won't, you know, at that point it's just gonna,
He just has
it's
to not drown
automatic.
for however long it takes us to pull him through.
Yeah, it's just an automatic at that point. Like I'm just gonna give it to you, but
Copy that. I'll roll my acrobatics.
oh yeah, Hickory, you're just running across, like straight up ninja style. Screech, I don't know, man. Like you're just like yee, like a crazy monkey across in a way. And then Lily Flora, like it's taking you a minute. Like you're holding on. You're like, you know, like the water's like kicking your legs in, and you're like, God damn it,
She's scared of the Russian water. She's freaking out.
right?
Just jumping along the rope, making it hard for her to get across.
That's probably like the water, and then Screech like, excuse me, right beside you. Yeah, and then so like Vice, you know, tie yourself off and everything, and then I'm pretty sure like all three of them just like pull you across.
Yeet his ass.
Yeah, you just jump in the water and they're just pulling. Just
Come on, let's
Yeah.
get him over here.
yeah, everybody give me a collective athletics. Oh, yeah.
Pull!
Oh, there we go.
Pull!
Here we Let's go, Screech. Yeah, solid.
Hold
It
on, Bovice.
solid like 3
Come on.
pulls. Like y'all just like pull, yank, pull, yank, and then pull. Like it hits all y'all. Y'all fall into the mud on this side. Surprisingly, y'all, even though this is a serious mission, that shit was funny. Like y'all are
Real
probably
comedy
laughing
there.
about it.
Right.
This
Hell
is
yeah.
probably your first collective adventure together. That's probably another thing.
No, yeah, for sure.
You take a moment with that original perception. You can obviously tell where the tracks are going. You can tell a pretty good direction that it's the same, and that it's the same tracks on the other side of the bank. Somebody give me a survival check to truly follow the actual tracks to where they're heading.
I'm a pretty good tracker.
Ooh, I don't got one. Let's do it anyways.
Ooh, baby, 24.
Damn.
This is what I do.
Screech
What
is
track?
like following the tracks, but he's like, but they're going back in the
Holy crap,
water. He's
Bovice.
going in the water.
I'm pulling this. I'm just going back.
I'm a pretty
Right.
good tracker too. Yeah.
Ovice grabs
Hey.
Screech before he goes in the water, and he's like, nah, brother, it's this way.
Oh! Following the tracks we came across already. My fault.
Right.
Screech, I'm gonna need you to get your feces coagulated.
Which way are we going right now? Are we heading north?
We're going this way.
We're probably actually heading like west.
Yeah, like you were going the wrong way completely. But anyways,
He's pulling a full-on Zorro.
exactly.
Full fact. Full fact. I found my way there eventually. I promise.
That's all that matters as long as you get there. So, takes you about an hour. You guys are walking. It's still pretty early in the morning. Like I said, it takes you about an hour to get to where you're going, and you notice like beforehand you saw some smoke, but now what is it? It's usually like what dark smoke is when it's actively burning, and then like white smoke is when it's cooling. I think that's
yeah,
what
we
it
can go
is.
with that.
I'm trying to
I've never heard
remember.
of
I'm not an
You know,
actual Boy Scout.
That's what I was about to say. I'm trying to remember my time at Boy Scouts, and I think that's what it was. So you start seeing some of the white smoke a little bit further ahead. I don't know. Do you pick up your pace a little bit?
Yeah, I would think if we have like a vocal viewpoint that we can see to guide us. I could also do. I've got this, so we could like track faster. If we want to try to get there with some speed.
Yeah, no, I'm for it. Cool. All right, cool beans. Do I have everybody on here? I don't have Levi on here yet.
Right. Me.
I don't have Screech on here. There we go. Cool beans. Alrighty. So you guys come up, small clearing within the forest. You can tell that the site's been recently used, unoccupied campsite. Well, you can see some of the smoke is a little bit coming from over here where the fire was. Give me a perception check.
Once we get towards the campsite, I think I'd try to be a little bit more stealthy too as we're approaching.
Okay. Yeah, like, do you guys just like run in, or do you like take a beat,
I
kind of
think
scan
like
it
once
first, and then
we're,
walk in?
I think we would try to come in cautiously. That's how Hickory would try to do it anyway. It's like once we sort of can see into the campsite, kind of just like his default is to try to stealth into any sort of potentially dangerous situations.
Ooh, yeah, we're not recognized with this terrain.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think Lily Flora would try. She would not like try to make as much noise as possible or anything like that. But
If
I don't think she'd be trying to stealth.
I would assume probably we would maybe have talked about a little bit how we go about this. Like if Hickory knows Lily Flora is more of a frontal assault person, he'd probably just be like, "That's fine," but I'm gonna try to sort of use that as a decoy to flank, to get into a more beneficial position to help her,
Okay.
What if I send in my familiar to scope out the area?
Scout it
Have
out.
them travel with me. That way I can have backup.
Yeah, you could totally send out your familiar. I named your familiar Nurse Who. I didn't know if you cared.
I'm sticking with it, Chief.
Okay. So you can send out Nurse Who. You can either use Nurse Who's perception, or you can roll another perception for like kind of to see if he's still there within like his tent, or to see if anything else is there that can be potential harm kind of thing.
So yeah, like Lily Flora is going to be just walking around, searching, trying to draw attention if
Yeah.
there is any.
I'd Hickory would have Treebearer just following along with you, so you also have a
Okay.
little bit more backup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly, with once you guys get in there, you notice that there are no humans here, but you definitely notice that there are Lucky Charms around, and you notice the scattering of like shiny shells, smooth stones, and then burnt feathers among the campfires, which are the coals are starting to they're chilling out, but you know that these are Lucky Charms that mostly small leshies, new leshies, when they're born, they're given as kind of like a gift of rebirth in a way.
Hmm.
Um, and you can tell where like the human's footsteps were, and like where it kind of it smells like burnt lavender, and there's like
No.
a jasmine-y smell as well. But there it's not like horrible kind of thing. It's hard to explain to where it's you can tell that there's no true lavender burning within the fire, but you get like a whiff of it, like it was a quick thing. Maybe they were being tortured in a way.
Is
Yeah.
this a was this is a pot right next to Lily?
Yes.
I'll take a look inside that pot.
Within the pot, you can definitely tell like different veggies and things like that. Like obviously he cooks something quick with like
Okay, so
the
no
local like
no Leshy corpses in the
no
pot.
leshy corpses or anything in that one. There's nothing in this one over here either. He usually goes back and forth between it. But Screech, you actually see something within the trees over here. Um, and within the trees, this cute pink pixie comes out, and she's like, "Oh, you seen me." Let me actually add her to the stage so you can see her. She's like,
Well, look at that. A pixie.
Hello.
"Good to see you too, Bovice."
Oh, wait. You know who I am?
Of course I do. I follow you all the time.
Well, I've been known to have that effect on some ladies.
That's a creepy lady.
And then she like zooms in right in front of your face, Screech. She's like, "I'm not creepy. I'm sweet."
Can I try to stealth from this person? Like, can I still try
Yeah,
to
sure.
be hidden?
Yeah.
Let's see if I succeed.
Mm,
Does
have-
Bovice know Glimmer?
Yeah, you know what your stalker looks like.
Hey, baby girl, you see anything going on weird up in here?
I have, and then she like kind of like floats like like upside down, like in your face. She's like, I have. Do you want to know?
Yeah.
Roll of diplomacy.
Am I trained in diplomacy? Is that something that Bovice was ready for?
You tell me what how you want to win her affection for a hot second, so she can give you what you want.
Since Bovice is guardian of the forest, I want to like appeal to like the balance of nature towards her. Like, come on, baby girl. You know, if my people is missing, bad things happen to your people too. What is with my dice?
Please hero point that.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna hero point that.
I'm sorry, because that
Yeah, much better.
much better. Yeah, and then she does that whole thing where she like boops your nose, and she's like, "Okay, well, I think there was a human here. He was ugly. He had orange hair, really shiny teeth, and he was carrying a satchel full of, I would assume, probably some leshies. I didn't want to do anything because I didn't want to, be in the same satchel with them. But you know, he seemed really mean and tough. And I'm just one pixie. I'm just Glimmer. I'm your Glimmer." And she goes up to you. She says, "I have a gift for you.
Oh, you got something for me, baby girl?
Yeah, maybe it could help you guys out." And then she like opens up like this like cute little satchel bag or whatever. Um, and inside of it there's like four kernels, like corn kernels. She's like, "If you cook these up, these will be useful for you for when you fight that mean, nasty man."
Hell yeah, thanks, baby girl.
Of course. Now, Bovice, later on, I want to see you. And her eyes get like super wide and big.
Oh, trust me, baby girl, you gonna see me.
And then she like kind of like fades out. She's like, "I'll keep that. That's a promise." And then she like just flutters off. She's like, "Oh," and then she comes back. He's heading to that town. I think it's called Petalbrook, where all the humans are.
Word.
I think you'll. It's like right there on the edge of the forest. Be careful. Bye. And then she like flutters off.
All right, time to kill some fleshies.
Some fleshies.
After she flutters off, I like look left and right, like I can't stand no damn pixies.
That certainly was something. We better get going if we gonna catch up.
All right. Do you want to look at what was in the bag, or do you want to save that for another time?
I definitely want to check the bag.
Okay. Give it can be Arcana, Nature, or Occultism if you want.
Arcana it is.
Copy, copy. So like while you guys are walking, you notice Bovice is looking at him. He's like, "Oh," and you notice that some of them arcane magic, especially her pixie magic. She gave you something that you guys could potentially eat, and it will create bark skin potions.
Oh,
There's four of them, one for each of you.
Like,
Hey, y'all want a snack?
what you got?
I do.
Oh yeah, this is some good seeds right here.
Yeah, so
I don't like
you will
pixies,
have
but
to-
they always come through.
yeah, you will have to cook them up. Once you cook them up, I will give you access to the potions.
Gotcha.
It will be a crafting check. Don't want to overcook them.
Let me fix these up for y'all. I used to be a chef down in San Antone.
Ooh, perfect.
You're not
That's
kidding.
a solid roll, dude.
I used to be a cook
Yeah,
too myself.
Yeah, like what? Tell us about that story in San Antonio, boss.
Oh, you know, I used to fry up some crawdads back down in San Antonio.
Oh, okay.
He's sitting there with his fucking frying
Alright.
pan or whatever, cooking
Yeah,
these
I'm
things,
out of
these
luck.
kernels, and you notice immediately, right when they cook perfectly, it has and it pops out like a popcorn, but it's pink after glimmer.
Nice.
Himalayan sea salt. Yeah, that's what gives it that pink.
Right.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Right.
All of these places sound so exotic.
So let me give you guys the access to these so you can put them in your sheet, drag and drop them. Configure.
Oh, I just
Perfect.
put one in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had them in the items area in the bounty booty.
My bad, Chief. I didn't know you could even drag and drop shit from.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. Oh, did everything extra myself.
Learned something today.
We learning, fellas.
We learned.
It's
So,
crazy. No matter how much I feel like we know about this game, we always learn something new.
Hey man, that's all that matters. As long as we
Especially
can
when they
keep
update.
learning and keep moving. When you can't learn, you know you're dead. That's what I think.
True.
But takes you about an hour. You know, you guys are getting close, following the experience tracker. You know, you already have the perfect lead with these boots. They're big as hell. Like I said, it's been raining the last couple days, so it makes the imprint even. It's easy for you to move.
Sure.
You get to the edge of the forest and everything. You take a second and you see Petalbrook. It is a pretty, nice, quaint town. Like they have like stone houses mixed with like some of the wood. You can tell that they really do like their the local fauna and everything, because a lot of people have like their flowers and stuff like that. Almost like because they keep with the treaty, that's just their way of kind of like giving back to the forest. Not only that, maybe a couple of you probably know that Petalbrook is known for their bees and their honey and stuff like that. So having quite a bit of flowers and stuff actually helps with the local bee farmers and things like that.
So for
But
the most part, these people are folks that do abide by like living with the forest, right? Like they're not trying to exploit
yes,
it.
the majority, like a good majority of the I guess the middle to low class, quote unquote,
Mhm.
they're the ones that live with nature a lot better than some of the high society sedity folk,
Right.
So they don't
Um,
all have to be murdered.
no, majority, and then honestly, majority of them. There's a couple green witches within town that probably go out and do the rituals to give back to the forest and things like that. And quite a few of the children, some of your Leshy friends actually talk about playing with the children of the town of Petalbrook, and they're friendly. They don't do any harm. Um, but you guys, for maybe a couple, maybe a few of you, maybe even all of you, you've never seen this town before, so you're kind of taking a moment to just look at it, and then in that moment, let me do something hateful. It's not truly hateful, but it's funny. Everybody give me a perception check, please. Holy mackerel.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Oh shit. Okay, perfect. Y'all didn't see my roll, did you? Or did you see it?
Oh,
You
we
did.
see it. We see that.
Oh, we
glimmer
see that.
crit.
Yeah, I saw a glimmer crit.
It's not glimmer, but like you guys are just standing there, you're like, that morning dew kind of thing. And then e- out of fucking nowhere, it's like magic, but like you you start to feel something nibble at you, Lily Flora. Oh my god, I did it again.
Yep, we see that crit too.
I did it again. I'm so
2 in
sorry.
a row.
At least
Wow.
we
He's
know
got
it's for
weighted
real.
dice, y'all.
Crazy
He's got
deers
weighted dice.
attacking you. You're getting eaten alive by a deer.
By a grazing
Feel
deer.
like we should have gotten a chance to
God.
not be
God.
subjected to that.
That wasn't
That's
the
one
crit.
tough
Let me
nibble.
roll the crit. I'm sorry. It's a critical hit.
That
I'm sorry.
wasn't. Wow.
This is the critical hit. So it's just, yeah.
Oh god damn.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna say I feel like we should have had a chance to not just stand there like a couple assholes.
Well, here's the thing: the way that the hazard is stated, it says approach and taste. The trigger is the PCs emerge from the forest edge. The effect: a deer approaches the party and attempts a nibble strike against a randomly determined PC. The grazing deer then rolls initiative.
That deer's an asshole and it's going down.
So and it's not just one deer; it's a herd of deer. So basically, or actually no, it's just one deer. But yeah,
Oh dear.
That deer about to die.
so this like one deer.
That deer's
Um, and I wasn't trying to be an asshole. Like I'm following the rules. That's why I rolled. It tells me to roll my stealth, which is my stealth initiative, which I did a natural crit, and its natural initiative for stealth is a fucking plus 20. That's in the game.
was game garbage.
I'm not trying to be an asshole.
Hey
What's
man,
wrong with
it
you?
bit us. Now let us bite it.
That just feels awful. I'm just gonna put it like that. That feels so cheap.
I'm literally reading what it says.
Yeah,
Could have went after anybody here.
and it's just like if it's written like that, it's written very cheaply. I did not like that.
And that's the thing. It says uncommon complex environmental hazard level 3.
For
But,
sure.
Um,
We'll keep it rolling,
anyway,
bro.
so
I wanted to get us into this one shot.
So basically, the description is a herd of deer exits the woods and investigate the delicious-looking leshies. So this happens. So one of them comes
that's
up
so
and grazes
messed
at
up.
you, while the others are like just
Looking.
like staring at you in a way.
Mhm.
There's a couple ways you can deal with this. You can either just haul ass. You can try and murder the deer that just took a
we
nasty
murdering.
chunk out of you.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm pretty sure.
or you can like use wild empathy, diplomacy to tell the deer like, you're an asshole. You're get away from me, so on and so forth. There's plenty of ways you can deal with this type of situation.
Oh, we killing this deer.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta cull the herd, bro.
Aren't one of us druids that aren't allowed to just kill wild animals?
Hey man, if this is gonna happen,
I'd rather
if
just
this
leave.
is what you want.
Attack.
I'd rather just leave. To be honest.
Can I try using wilding word on it?
Yeah. Yes, you can. Boop, boop, boop,
Deer's just
boop,
being
boop.
deer. Like, and, you know.
Deer going deer.
I thought you
Deer
were
going
going
deer,
man.
or something, I guess.
Oh
don't
my
even know.
sweet.
What the fuck?
Oh
What
my
the
sweet.
fuck? Hey, yo,
guys
you
didn't
want
know
to turn
he
you
was
want
gonna
to turn you want to turn those mods off
Every
over there?
roll.
Is that 3 in a row?
It's 3 in a row,
3 in a
bro.
row.
What are the odds
Let-
of this?
Let's be honest. No, it's funny that you say that because Monday I rolled like how many crit failures in a row?
It was a lot.
Oh my god.
I rolled a shit ton of
I
crit
mean,
failures
make it
on
up for
Monday,
ya.
and now it's like coming back. I'm sorry, Dimitri. Like,
Damn.
I'm just rolling what it tells me to do.
No, that's like I said. That's not on you. That's the module. That's whoever wrote that part of the module is an idiot.
Yeah,
That-
plus
that-
20 to
that-
initiative.
When
That is such-
railroading
that's so
goes
not good.
wrong.
Yeah, so like you're like, wait, whoa, using your wilding. Like, what is it? What are you trying to say to it? While it's like nibbling the fuck out of Lily Flora.
So I like steeple my hands and like fold them and point at the deer like, knock it off, fool.
And it completely ignores you, and it will attempt to bite you
What?
in like a few seconds. Like it's looking at you, and then it like nuzzles you, not nuzzles you. Yeah, it kind of like pushes you with its nose in a way. Lily Flora, you've already said you're fucking leaving, right?
Yeah, I'm drinking a potion and fucking leaving.
Hang on, before you drink the potion, like I got this spell.
I don't think we have because would he have time to do that?
Yeah, here in a second. If you got like, I know Lily Flora is leaving. What is everybody else doing? Because it's about to go into an encounter.
I guess if Lily Flora is leaving, I guess we'll follow with her and make sure she's okay.
And again, potions
Fast
outside of
healing.
combat take the max.
Yes, sir.
I don't. If you're in combat, it makes sense to roll, but temporarily bolsters gain fast healing equal to double the spell's effect.
Can we outrun a deer?
Yeah.
Find out.
It's funny how it tells you like you can just flee this thing by like using all your actions to just run, and they really don't chase you. There's plenty of food around. They just saw something scrumptious looking. Lily Flora was the brightest of the bright.
She's got a tasty flower on her head.
Damn, baby girl, you okay?
I'm fine.
And I wasn't trying to be a dick either, so I rolled a D because I have a D4, which is what I was using for y'all's packs. And you were number 1, and I rolled a 1, so I was like, Lily Flora, it is.
Oh no, like I said, like I'm not blaming you on that one, man. I think that's just whoever wrote that wrote a bad encounter there because that just feels so cheap.
Modules for you. So
No,
like you
no.
guys just you haul ass Lily, you're just chugging your potions. You're like fucking deer. I don't know, like how is she feeling at this moment? Like while y'all are like running towards Petalbrook.
She's mad. She's like mad about it. She's definitely mad about it. She's like, River Song, I'm not gonna kill the deer, but I hate deer now.
They are my nemesis from here on.
So would that fast healing also be happening as well, or
Yes.
saying no?
Set 4 rounds. So what is that? So the target gains fast healing equal to double the spell's effect. So it's focus 2. So what is it? It's double, so 4.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll be 4 times. It'll be for 4 rounds, 4 times 4. So you'll get 16 hit points back with that.
Okay. She only needed a few more left after the potion, so
Okay, cool beans. Cool beans.
we're good.
So the village of Petalbrook is friendly enough to visitors and safe enough for its citizens to ensure the classic feel of a small town comfort. This close to the Viridian Forest, and with several productive fields nearby, the villagers have no trouble securing food. The wildflower fields also make Petalbrook an ideal place for its beekeeping. The village produces a considerable surplus of honey, which it trades with other villages in exchange for goods. So, there's a couple things like when you guys first enter. Like, actually, I'm sorry. How are you gonna enter the village? Like, are you just gonna walk in, just chest out, pissed off, or are you gonna like kind of be like a normal traveler and just walk in and find like an inn? Or tell me how you guys want to proceed.
Do we still have the tracks from the kidnappers? The Leshy
Nah,
nappers?
once you get into,
Get towards town, there's just too many tracks.
there's too many tracks, and not only that, like they kind of have like stone, uh say it for me, stone roads and stuff like that. So you really can't find anything when it comes to like tracks. And then like most of the tracks are like muddied and everything else right now. So
Okay. Um, I mean, I guess like maybe going to the inn to see if folks are talking about shit might be best. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I think if we let she's walk into an inn, we're gonna get land stat.
I don't think it would hurt to ask a few questions.
yeah, there's honestly, if you guys are like, are you guys comfortably walking in like you kind of like belong here? Like
I
the
mean,
treaty, that the treaty is working pretty well here with the majority of the people of the citizens. Um,
Lily Flora
obviously,
definitely does. She definitely kind of marches like that.
okay.
Just very upright, confident. Maybe a little shaken right now because of goddamn deer.
No, I completely understand. Like, a couple of the kids, they see you and they're like, "Oh, wow." A lot of them are excited and they see you. A couple of them are like, "Oh, my best friend's a Leshy." Blah 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 blah. And then, they're talking about it and they're talking about it, and then like you hear one of the kids, he's like, "Yeah, Vaughn and Violet, they're so much fun. We play by the river and everything. I haven't seen him for a while though. You guys know Vaughn?
You know Vaughn and Violet?
Yeah, they're my best friends. Well, next to these two dorks, and then like there's like a really big pudgy one that looks like Levi, just younger.
Brutal.
Another one that's like a tall, lanky version of Kyle. And
Hey.
but this one's like, yeah, they're my best friends. I haven't seen them in a couple of days, but it's been raining too, so we haven't been able to go out to the river, especially since that river's like dangerous when it rains.
We're looking for them right now. We haven't seen them either.
What? What do you mean?
They're
I just seen them like last week. Are they okay?
That's what we need to find out. Can you help us?
Of course. Like, what do you need?
We need leads. We need to know if any humans that aren't part of the town live or have come through here.
This is kind of like a, what are those things called? Like a medium town. People come travel all the time, especially since we have really good honey and stuff. And we're like right next to the forest, so there's those seasons where hunters come in, and they do what they have to do in the forest. They do the rituals and then they leave. But that season's not here yet. We still got like a couple more months before hunting and foraging season happens.
What did
you know like who you're looking for? Like, was it a person? Was it an animal?
What did Glimmer say the man looked like again?
She said he was orange hair, ugly, shiny teeth.
A fleshy with orange hair. I mean human, sorry.
You're talking about Darius. Like he smells like perfume a lot, and it's like really horrible. And then the fat Levi one, he's like, yeah, it's like super horrible. Makes me vomit.
I hate that you call him the fat Levi.
I gotta fuck with you, Levi.
The voice right after just got me.
All Lakey was like, yeah, like, it kind of smells good though. He's that guy who's by the candle wax. Well, that's his shop and everything.
He got shiny teeth.
And then the little one in the front, he's like, yeah, he's got like weird, I don't know, like they look like rocks or shiny rocks and stuff like that. He works over there by crystals and candle wax. Maybe they are rocks. I never even thought about that. It's in the name of his shop. Yeah, but if you want to go over there, I can show you where he is.
Please.
All right, come on. And then like he kind of like all of them kind of like put their hands down so that you guys can jump on. It'll be faster if you just. And then I for some reason like they didn't even realize there was a bear, and they're like, oh, and the bear's not that big. It's medium, right?
I believe so. Let me look.
Oh, can you ride him?
Actually, I think it's small.
Oh, it is. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think it gets medium until it hits mature.
Gotcha. That's like what, 5th level?
Like 4th.
Okay. They're looking. They're like, oh, cute cub. Can I pet him? Well, no, we gotta go there first. Let me get you the crystal and candle wax. It'll be real important, especially if is he the one who took Vaughn and Violet? Is he the one?
Maybe.
He might be.
Jury's not out on it yet.
Okay. Well, okay, cool. And he picks y'all up, and y'all starts moving. And it doesn't take very long. It's probably about like 5 to 10 minutes to get to where he is. He's on the other side of Petalbrook. And honestly, about 10, 20 yards away from the crystals and candle wax, the smell of just like, you guys are used to being in like fields of flowers and stuff like that, but that's like a natural smell and everything. This is like an alchemical boost to it, so it's kind of like dizzying. And so the kids are like, I can't be this close. Here, I'm sorry, and they drop you. It's like the shop is open. Oh, it's making me dizzy. Oh, here, this will probably help you too. And then like he's like, I was gonna go to the forest and give it to Vaughn and Violet, and then he drops it on the ground, and it's a honey jar.
Ooh.
But inside the honey jar it's technically considered lesser elixir of life, and it'll give you at least 2.
Gotcha. Yeah. Leaflora will wave. Say, thank you, fleshies. Move on towards
Let me
towards
give
this-
you
towards the
guys
shop.
ownership of this one too. Cool beans. There you go. You guys got ownership, so whoever wants it can grab it. So
Y'all don't mind? May I take one?
Go
Oh yeah, feel free.
you guys are walking into the shop now.
ahead. I would like to observe it for a moment.
Okay, tell me what are you looking for?
I'm trying to look to see entrances, exits, folks coming in or out, windows if I can see through them to see what's inside.
Oh yeah, definitely. On the inside, you can definitely. There's big windows on the front and big windows on the side. You do a quick walk around. There is a front door, there's a back door, and then there's a cellar door. On the inside, you can tell that there's one man inside, but he's not the one that you're specifically looking for. Or at least you can't really tell. If you want to give me a perception while you're doing a walk around, what's everybody else doing?
I would, once I saw that cellar door, I'd talk to everyone, be like, hey guys, if y'all want to wait a moment, I'm gonna go over there to that cellar and see if I can listen. See, I would assume that'd be a nice little spot to keep some kidnapped leshies. What y'all think?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Lily Flora's impatient, so hurry up.
All right, I'm gonna sneak over there. I'll be right back. So I'm gonna
Make
try
it
to go
fast.
over to the cellar, and then after I sneak over there, I'm gonna try to listen in.
Oh yeah, man. Like honestly, there's a couple people within the Crystal and Candle Wax shop right now.
Mm.
So, and then there's the people who are outside. They're really not focusing on you, except for
Sure.
like one old lady across the street who's like rocking back and forth, and she looks like Mama Coco,
Mm.
but she's not giving you the like. You can't really tell if she's looking at you or looking at your friends.
Sure. Then once I get close to the cellar, I'm gonna try to see if I can hear anything down there.
Hey.
Man, it's weird. Like you can hear somebody's down there.
Okay.
You just don't know who.
All right. So once I hear that, I'm gonna double back to the group. Hey guys, I don't know if you know, but I think I perceived about as good as I possibly can, and I know for a fact someone's down there, but that's about all I know. Now I would think if you're gonna hide any leshies, you would hide them where folks can't see them. It just seems natural, but I don't know. I figure cellar, we should check there.
That
Yeah.
sounds as good a plan as any to me.
We can do that.
Get to the cellar. Do any of you have pick locks or a thieves kit?
I figure I should. If I don't, that was a mistake. Since I am
If
a
you
rogue.
got money. If you got money, pretend like you got it.
Okay.
You are a rogue, so I'm assuming you would have grabbed
Assuming-
something.
Yeah.
It's a part of the.
They're not like super fucking expensive, are they?
No.
Okay, then I'm just gonna assume I have them.
All right.
You need I'm assuming it's just a thievery check. It's not like a different check altogether, is it?
No, it's a thievery check. Unless you guys want to break the lock.
I would try to do it like quietly first.
Yeah, man. you somehow pull out your stuff, and then like the lock is big enough to where like your arms can go inside,
Sure.
and then you're just doing like the little work, and you're like, I almost got it, click click, and then like the lock slides like kind of like rotates and then opens,
Open
and then like
sesame.
BRB.
and you easily gotta
Let's get down.
access. Let me set you up real quick.
I'll hold up my finger like, shh. You do not own any
Lord
token
doesn't do
with
this
vision.
show good.
I know. Give me a second. I got you.
Oh, no.
Can I have Nurse Who cast magic magic rocks, magic bullets?
Magic dankness.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
So we cast magic stone. For 3
Everybody in
stones.
there? Can everybody see?
Yeah.
All right. Let me
Oops, actually.
read the doohickeys. So, a wooden table covered with crystal various sizes. These crystals of various sizes look like, you guys seen Hercules? The muses.
Yes.
Mm.
Picture like 3 of the muses. That's what they look like. And particularly like one large one measuring nearly about 4 feet in diameter sits against the southern wall of this storeroom. Stairs lead up from the north, which is where you came from. While there is a wooden door tucked to the side.
Okay.
I'd like to detect magic.
Alrighty.
That's smart.
Roll me a detect magic. You guys can move on your own, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Lily was about to move forward, but then Bovice did a smart thing. So she stopped.
What do I do to detect magic? What role is that?
Nothing. You send out a pulse that registers the presence of magic. You receive no information beyond the presence or absence of magic. So you can feel magic from these 3 crystals that are actually moving. They're like kind of like dancing in place. These muses.
Hang on now.
You can choose to ignore the magic you are fully aware of, such as the magic items, ongoing spells, blah blah blah. Tech magic, illusion magic. You learn the school of magic. Is it heightened? No, it's cantrip too. Okay.
Do we know these are magicked up?
You do know that they're magic. Yeah.
Lily Flora will come forward and take a look. Just look at him for a second.
I feel like you do this and you get mad when it happens. Okay, so don't be mad at me.
I mean, this is me being able to choose that I move forward and do something.
Very true.
Not
You are
the-
correct. The other one, you're right.
Right.
So a creature other than that bastard or one of his homunculi approaches within 5 feet of the table or attempts to interact it with the crystal, affect the 3 large crystals. Okay, so with what it does, so I'm gonna need you to make a basic fortitude save.
Okay.
So in that moment, they start. It's not a shrill chime. They actually start to sing a melodious song, and it's loud. So basic fortitude. So you actually succeed, but you will take half damage. So you'll take 1 sonic damage.
Okay. Why did it change my thing again?
So 3 actions. The hazard loses 1 action for you. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, cool. So that one that you walked up towards, I'm gonna have to roll a interesting check. Perfect. All right, cool. So this thing is singing. It's loud. And in that moment, you hear it over here where the door is.
Lily thinks she did a good thing.
So would could Hickory know as part of he unlocks locks, right? Was that the sound of a lock locking or unlocking?
That was the sound of a lock locking. And
Oh, no,
if
she did a
you-
bad thing.
if you can you roll me get an initiative for me?
Copy, sir.
I would like to roll it with stealth if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Can I roll mine with Arcana since I was kind of in the middle of that?
Of course.
Oh.
I like that idea.
The lovely singing was quite distracting for Lily.
Oh yeah, and it's like it's keeping a constant tone for you in a way, but it feels like it's vibrating within you since you're like right here, and like the one that's next to you is singing, the other ones are starting to like what is it? Harmonize with the first one.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it. It came to me.
Nah, I feel you.
Who am I waiting on? Screech?
He may still be
I think
stepped away.
yeah, he said he
Oh,
was
was
gonna be
he?
right
Did he
back.
say he was stepping away?
Yeah, he said it a little while ago.
Oh, okay.
I'll
I'll get
let
him.
him out.
Oh, yo, okay. Appreciate it.
Sorry, I had added him.
Thank you. And then when he's in, perfect. I'll begin the encounter. So, Bovice, you are the fastest here, and like I said, you know that this thing is what it is. Like, how do you want to proceed? Like, and you've heard the ka-chunk as well. This magical trap has already indicated and told somebody on the other side of this door that you're here.
Can I have Nurse Who grab one of those homunculi and just like take it out of the room, like behind us?
You're talking about the crystals? These are crystals.
Oh yeah, the crystals.
You can have her try.
For some reason, I can't move her.
It's always something.
But she does have 60-foot fly speed, so.
Yeah. Try it again.
So that was 20 there and 20 back to try to like snatch one of those things.
Yeah, give me an athletics check
You want it from me or from her?
from her. Yeah, like Nurse Who goes over there and like drops her talons on it and then like tries to move it. And I'm gonna need Nurse Who to make a basic fortitude save for me. Like she tries to latch on, it doesn't. She doesn't like move it at all. What is it? 13. That's a fail. There we go. 1 damage.
My baby. All right, so my next best guess.
Oh,
is
but in that moment, like after it shrills at her, it actually shatters. And those who are within 5 feet, make me a reflex save, please. Lily floor is solid. Solid. So actually take half damage of this. And that one is completely shattered. Like there's parts of the crystal that's there. But there's 2 left though.
Did anything happen with the lock?
Nope.
Okay.
So it was one action for me to send the nurse. Can I try to scatter scree on the other crystals to just burst them?
Oh, you can, yeah. There is no reflex save. Oh no, there is a reflex save. That's cool. Scatter scree is only 10 feet, so you can hit one of them.
Oh, I was putting it on the center. I can hit both in the center. No? Okay.
10-foot line. So
yeah, if we cut the 5-foot square in half, 5 foot on the half, 5 foot on the other half.
It's cheating, bro.
All right, man. It's a one shot. I don't care.
Oh, I saw that one.
Roll that damage. Critical hit. 100. All right, so that is you. Then we're gonna go to. I'm assuming Kyle's back. Kyle, what are you doing? Oh, have you heard anything?
No, but I take it we're breaking the crystals, so.
Yeah, that's
definitely-
that way. You know that these crystals are magical. They're, one of them is already destroyed. Again, there's a couple other ways that you can deal with the situation. Obviously, Bowfice chose to go the grunt way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we'll just go ahead and we'll come on up.
Make a DC 40. Make a fortitude save for me, a basic one.
I brought detect magic, but not dispel magic. Silly me.
Like that would have been it too. Screech, you take 4 sonic damage. It like pierces through your body in a way. Both of these two crystal ladies start harmonizing, even in their dances. It feels like it's getting a little bit louder. Let me see here real quick. I need to make a DC roll for this one. Oh, solid. Okay. What are you gonna do, Screech?
I'm gonna bash it over the head. I'm gonna smack that crystal.
Okay, yeah, that hits. And it does nothing. I just now realized I shouldn't have taken damage the last one. Oh no, you used magic. What did you use? Just with your rapier?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, like you try and hit it and just like ping, like somehow with like one of these crystal muses, she like shimmies her hip one way and then like knocks her rapier to the side. You can tell like it didn't do anything to her. All right. Routine, bad vibrations. Those who are around it, everybody give me a DC save, please. Who are at least within 5 feet. DC fortitude.
Ow.
Nice. Nice. Even Nurse Who, please. Those who succeed that DC 20 take half. Those who fail take the full 5 damage. All right. Hickory.
Sorry, what was the DC? I don't know.
DC
if I failed
20.
that. Okay.
So
Hickory, you even hear on the other side, he's like, whoever you are, you better leave! Leave my shop! Or I'll turn you into one of my candles.
I'm gonna go over this door and see. I'm assuming it's locked. Yeah.
Yeah,
Is there a way that I can unlock it?
yeah.
I would like to attempt that.
All right. Go for it. Man, it's easy as hell for you.
Ha
Easy as hell. Like you walked over there, you're like, let me do this one more time. You
All
got
right.
Get in there. This is light work, fellas. Click, click, click. Chink. Yeah. Third action, you want to open it up? You want to wait?
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna take a nice quick little step back here though. Alright guys, the door's open. You can stop fucking with them crystals.
There you go.
I guess I was doing things the hard way.
Lily Flora, it's on you.
All right. So Lily Flora will cast Magic Weapon and cheer very heartily as she moves towards the door. That's going to be her turn.
All right, all right, all right. We're gonna go to Bovice.
Magic Fangs 2. So I want to reach over to Tree Bear and cast Magic Fang on Tree Bear.
Get that. That's nasty. I like it. Now Tree Bear got that +1 striking.
Back against the wall. And I want to like give a head nod to Lily.
Hell yeah. Screech, what you got?
As we're just going to the door. I'm going to the door with these crystals.
Through the damn crystals.
Cool. Unfortunately, Nurse Who is still there.
There's no.
Yeah. So this is gonna be routine. So Nurse Who's gonna need to give me 2 DC Fortitudes saves. First one is a success. Second one's a success.
Nurse Who lives for that.
Yeah. So that first one, she wouldn't take any damage because it was half, and then the second one, she will take 3. And now they have to. I have to roll DCs. So him for her. Ooh, I like it. Second one. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. So this one over here completely shatters, sings a specific note, and it just hits that crescendo and then just like everywhere. While this other one is still singing, but not as loud. Lily Flora, you are at the door.
So Lily Flora will kick open the door.
All right, first action. Door is kicked open. Now I'm fucking talking like it. Jesus Christ.
Sorry. It's addictive, bro.
So you guys, you kick the door open. So the concentrated smell of flowers in this spacious laboratory is somehow even stronger than it was upstairs. Long wooden tables along the south wall are covered with candles. A large unlit stone fireplace takes up the room's rounded southwest corner. The north wall features 2 rounded tables, one holding a cauldron of stew, and the other riddled with burn marks and covered in wax. Similar scorch marks and splatters appear on the floor at the center of the room beneath a massive cauldron of gently bubbling wax. Next to the bubbling cauldron, a towering set of sturdy wooden shelves are laden with hodgepodge of tools for candle making and alchemy. 3 doors lead out of this room, 2 along the east wall, and a third in the northwest corner. You see you see Darius on the end on that side, and then you also see 2 homunculi who are like hovering over the cauldron. One of them is like stirring it, and then when it sees you, it like drops the pot. Um, and you see Darius like he's like loading up something that looks like a kind of looks like a flamethrower in a way.
Mhm.
But it's not. It just looks like a freaking like a gun in a way. Um, cool. So now let me add them to the scene because shit's about to go down.
And she's using her last 2 actions to cast Mirror Image on herself.
I like it. I like it a lot. Makes me happy. And then I'm gonna change the music for you guys because you deserve it.
Oh,
Oh.
thanks, man.
Yeah.
We've been working hard to hear some kitty.
Somewhat.
Kitty
What's
kitty.
the kitty kitty? Is that the band?
Kitty kitty.
The Japanese girls, kitty kitty.
Oh no, I got different songs for y'all. Yeah, I was trying to find like quite a few different things for y'all. Not keep it, keep it
Switch
a
it
little
up.
weird. Let me do a quick read real quick. I'm sorry. Trying to get all my stuff ready. Yeah. Okay. I like it. I like where this is gonna go. All right, Lily Flora, that was on you. So Bovice, it is actually coming up to you. Sorry.
Coming up you, brother.
These are difficult terrain for you guys. If you, depending on how you move, you can climb over it successfully. It won't be difficult. If you just like normally walk through it, it'll take double movement.
Oh.
These are about 4 feet tall. The tables and things like that. Obviously, you can climb on the bookshelves and stuff like that if you want to. Have at it.
I would like to utilize my disrupting sling against this homunculi.
All right. This one you said?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a hit, sir.
Ew.
Let me see. Like, she is not immune to any of those. I'm starting to read everything now. Damage. Nice.
After Monday, when
Oh yeah. Yeah. So you move in, boss. You like set up your sling, and you're like, your ass is mine, and you fling it right at him. And then your last one, you're gonna command Nurse Who to roll in.
Nurse Who rolls in, and does she have any one cast spells?
Nah,
Is she
familiars
is
don't really
my
do it
familiar?
unless you put it on them. So
Oh, so
like
she doesn't have any spells.
yeah, so like for you, it would be like familiars. You would have to add your what are they called, you guys? I'm lost here.
familiar abilities.
Master, yeah, it's like familiar abilities and master abilities. So one of them could have been like spell delivery, but you have to cast the spell on it as a touch.
Oh, okay.
So I would look at the abilities to see what you do. They're just like companions. So you would have to use a command for the two actions, right, Dimitri? You're best familiar with familiars.
Yeah, you would have to, depending on the action, but like the spell delivery one, yeah, you would have to. You could just you could move them and then just cast through them for those last two actions.
Yeah,
if you
because
had
I
it.
think witches have something to where like you don't have to touch them.
Right. Yeah, I think it's specifically a witch thing.
So look at that. Because I didn't put anything for your familiar abilities. I left that open for you.
Oh, okay. Because I
Yeah,
think she
there's
is supposed to have flyby. Can I do flyby with her?
Owls, again, like these aren't like normal owls.
Oh,
Familiars have,
I thought a familiar had flyby. Birds have flyby, right?
no, that's a companion. So bird
Oh,
companions are different from, like I said, these are different. Minions and familiars and companions are completely different.
yeah.
all right. Well, I'll just have my familiar come over by me then, and I'll call it my turn.
Yeah, I don't want to, kind of
Say
block you on here.
familiars are a lot more fragile
Yeah.
than the companions.
So Scree, it is on you. Screech. Is he back? I don't know if he's back.
It's like no.
I don't think he's back. Anybody want to roll with Screech?
Swashbuck. I don't know how to play Swashbuck.
Fuck a duck. I think I do. Hold on.
You could probably just have him hand crossbow from behind Lily Flora. I think that's. I don't know if that's what he'd do, but that's what I'm gonna have him do.
There you go. Take a step.
Yeah.
Um,
and he'll pop off with the hand crossbow.
to this one right here.
Yes, sir. Oops.
Nice. So yeah, so like it whizzes and it kind of like catches one of your leafed hairs, and it like hits right into the desk that's right there.
Catches the flower that got munched on.
Yeah. And then like what? You're just gonna reload for the last one just to call it?
Yeah.
Copy
Yeah,
that.
go with that.
All right. So this thing hates the fact that you guys came in here.
That's just too dang bad.
I know. It's a rough situation.
We just came for good vibes, bro.
That's right.
Good vibes and death. So it's gonna like it's definitely gonna try and like hide behind this to get a little bit more of a cover. But before it does, it's gonna like create like this coagulation of wax, and then it's just gonna yeet it over at Bovice. So let me see if I can get a hit off.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. And actually, I'm sorry. Let me take that back. He's not gonna run over there. Was he? He was right here.
Yes.
He's actually just gonna yeet it over there, for the hit, and then he is going to. So, oh, this is cool. So it does 1d4 persistent fire damage, and you are basically lit on fire.
Oh no.
Yeah, and then it's gonna do it's literally gonna jump into the cauldron for a hot second, and then it's gonna do this. Perfect. Bing, 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 bing. I like
Ooh,
it.
Nasty.
I like it. And then Darius, he's like, "You're coming into my shop." Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
Where are you from?
Just looking for our friends.
Suddenly in Pulp Fiction.
What friends you talking about? Sooner or
Leshy,
later, I'm gonna
look
turn
out.
all of you little ones into scented candles, and then it is going to spray hot wax. So, 15-foot cone. Do 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 do.
That is fire damage.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not hitting me.
No, I know. He's the only guy I can get to.
Dang. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do, boss?
So that is hitting you, Bovice, and it's hitting Nurse Who. So give me a DC 20 reflex save, please. What does this do? 'Cause I
DC
don't-
20, you say?
DC 20, yes sir. So Nurse Who is gonna take some nasty fire damage.
Not crit fail though.
But it is a failure, and she will also get the plus persistent fire damage. So that's not bad. It's only 10 damage. Could have been worse.
Would have been worse.
Could have been worse.
So I think you're supposed to take it at the end of your turn, not when the attack happens.
Oh, I'm just rolling it so you have it.
Gotcha.
And then for again Bovice, you will also take an addition. What is it? 6. Cool beans. So yeah, like he like, and it just sprays all over you.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Hickory, you hear the action. What are you doing?
Come on, Tree Bear, let's go. I'm gonna have Tree Bear get up here. How fast is he?
25.
I hope he's fast, because
35, motherfucker.
Oh, Bear's got 35. Let's go.
You.
Right there.
And then
Oh, he's doing both actions, getting in the funk.
Yeah. Oh, I can't fucking see. So I'm on top of you. Okay, so let's see.
Sorry, I'll
where
move
does he
Lily.
go?
That's first action, 35. Second action, he's getting around him.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So he takes 2 actions to get all the way around there, and then Hickory is going to.
Get there.
He's gonna at least take his first one to get here. And he can see the lads, so I guess he's gonna try to line up a shot.
Yeah, there's like it's a weird partial cover scenario.
Sure,
Like he's
yeah.
got some of the wall, and then he's got his desk right there. So it's gonna give him a little bit extra to his AC.
Sure.
Not too much, but give me that shot, boss. Ooh, nice. Still a hit. Let's go.
Hell
Solid, solid.
yeah. Oh, pow pow.
Oh, it like hits him like the finger that he's holding, the bottom part of the gun. It like right into his middle finger. He's like, God damn these little ledges.
Hell yeah.
I hate the fact that now I'm talking like a hillbilly.
I love it. It works so well with this guy. Look at him.
I know. So now it's the other one. It's gonna like basically fly over here, and it's going to do the same kind of thing to Lily Flora. It's just gonna create like that wax glob and just be like, yee.
Nice.
So first one is gonna go to you, Lily.
Mhm.
Second one is actually he's gonna try and hit the homie in the back. I don't know if a 17 hits you or not.
It does not.
No, okay. And then 11, I'm pretty sure doesn't even touch Screech. So that is okay. Cool. So this one is, like I said, this table is about 4 feet, 4-ish and a half maybe. But it's standing on top of it. You guys aren't that tall, but Lily Flora, it is on you.
Lily Flora is going to. Actually, she will use Glimpse Vulnerability on Darius.
Oh, cool.
So she looks through like a little like hole on the hilt in her sword and sees his weakness. Sees like where he is most vulnerable.
Nice. Target gains weakness 2 against your unarmed and weapon strikes. I like it.
Hit him in the
She-
nuts.
And then she's
like
got
that.
sudden charge.
Oh, last one. Okay, so first one glimpse, second one sudden charge. I like it. Let's go.
So boop and boop. Already.
That's a crit. Let's get it, man.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking go.
So this will add a +4 to it, to the damage. So 28. Oh, nasty. Give me that damage. Give me that damn, and then let me add the
Die,
4.
fleshy. Say again.
I was putting in the stuff.
Oh,
You back?
copy.
So I got a question.
I got answers.
The Darius here would appear to be flanked, yes?
Yes.
Which that provides flat-footed, right?
Yeah.
So now that it's flat-footed, I would get my sneak attack. Is that how that works? I believe.
I've always went with that. So yes.
Okay.
And actually, let me put that on there for you.
Yeah, that's how rules was written.
Yeah,
that's
that's
what I'm thinking, but I'm just trying to make sure. Like, I think that I could benefit when it's being flanked. It's just whenever it has flat-footed, I get sneak attack.
Yeah, you get sneak attack.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
And it is on Bovice's turn. Bovice, it's getting a little hot in here, man. You're heating up.
Me no likey. So, I would like to. Is this contraption that Darius is wearing made out of metal?
Yes, it is.
Perfect. I want to heat his metal.
A little spice right back.
Hmm.
Oh, snap.
Okay. Trying to be nasty, huh? I like it. Ugh, success. The creature takes half damage and the object deals no persistent fire damage. So I will still take damage.
Oh,
Roll that damage, boss. That's some good damn.
I
Is it
wanted so much more.
success? Also, takes half damage. Okay. Whew. Whew. It's getting rough.
And then I'm gonna have a tactical retreat.
Get on back here, Batman. Drop, and roll.
Then, remember, you will take. I'll just roll another d4 so you can know what your persistent fire damage is. That's for you, Bovice, and then for Nurse Who.
Yeah, I
Nurse Who
think
takes 4.
You make a save against
Nurse Who is down.
Persistent. Let's just put up persistent condition. So, after you take persistent damage, then you roll a DC 15 flat check to see if you recover from the persistent damage. So you can. So Nurse Who is down. So she just like fades in with burning, feathers. And then nope, you are Bovice. You are still on fire.
He's on
Oh
fire.
no!
All right, that is unfortunate. Let's see. Reach. Your friend is like on fire right now. He's running by you. Got a couple others in here. You heard Screech or Nurse Who literally screech out before she just disappears from existence.
You'll die, fleshling.
Mark of death. You designate a single creature as your mark. This lasts until the mark dies. Gain plus. Oh wow, you gain the backstabber and deadly d6. I think rapiers already have like a deadly something, don't they?
It does. It has a deadly D8.
So you get
I
a
don't-
deadly d8 and a d6, or
I don't
just
think it does, bros. I don't think it does.
yeah? If the
Do some
weapon
research,
already
shit.
has the deadly trait, increase the size of the deadly damage die by one
No.
step. So it goes to d8 to
Rapier does.
d10.
If you look on a sheet, it has the deadly D8 trait.
Yeah, I'm just saying it increases now from d8 to d10.
Yeah.
Because it
Sure,
already
sure
has.
as heck does.
Yeah, so since it already has, so that's pretty cool.
Oh shit!
Yep, it is. That's why I always run, mark
Yes,
of death
like
if I run a
what
swashbuckler.
when you do this, like what do you say or how do you do it when you mark this redheaded fuck for death?
Basically, I take my rapier and kind of point it at him. And as anime as it sounds, we slash an X in the air, just a little X, and you just see the X just whoosh, go right to him. It doesn't leave a mark on it, like a visible mark on him, but like it's there.
I got you. Okay, I like it.
The skin.
So it is.
It's on his heart, where I will put my blade.
How do
I
we
will jump
wanna
up and
do
force
this?
my blade in his heart.
So this scented candle makes its way right here, gets the flank on the homie. And he is going to try and pretty much like bite at it a couple times. So first one, actually does a 21 hit the bear?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
Okay, cool. So now he's got the persistent fire. Whenever it happens, it'll burn for one. And then so it moved, it did that. Yeah, it's gonna move this way. Boop, boop, boop. Just so it can get that scenario, and then
I will attack of opportunity it if it's moving into that square.
it is. Go for it.
Now. Oh, no.
I like what you were going for, though.
Hey,
I
that's what
like
you
it a
gotta do.
lot. Cool beans. All right, Darius fucking hates you right now.
Where you at? There you go.
But he's definitely gonna do this again. And scented candles take no damage, but they heal 2d6. Cool. So his scented
So,
candle will heal 2d6. But Lily
reflex
Flora,
save.
I'm gonna need, huh?
Reflex save.
Yes, please.
Nice.
Nice. So
Is that a
you
basic?
it is a basic.
Okay. So there, I have this feat. So I'll recover, I think, half of the fire damage that I take.
So the total number,
Or half my character's level.
the effects. Okay, for an example, if the effect deals 15 and you have fire resistant 5, you would take 10 fire. Recover at most 5 points.
So I think at the start of your next turn, you recover 1 hit point, it seems.
Okay,
so.
so with the success, you take the 2d6 fire. So you'll take the 8, and then
I'll take
said you-
half, right? Because of basic.
yeah, I'm sorry. No, that's with the success. It's 2d6.
Yeah, for this one, it's just
Oh.
success 2d6, failure
Yeah,
3d6.
I'm sorry,
then
this
crit
isn't a
failed,
basic.
5d6.
Yeah, I just saw that. If you fail, yeah, if it increases over failure. So,
So the 2d6 was what I need to take? The full?
yeah, you'll take the 8 fire, and then you
Okay.
said you'll get recover at most 5 hit points, regardless of any other effect. I'm gonna leave it to you so I can continue.
Sure.
I know it's not a lot, but you do get.
Yeah, I get half of my character level. So I think that'd be 1.
Round up, you'll get 2.
Okay. Cool.
And he is actually going to run like a coward.
Bastard, stay flanked.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Hold up. He needed to roll a 1d6 because I have mirror image up, or a 1d4 to see if he
1D
even hit me.
1d4.
Yes, sorry. She had mirror image.
Even with the area effect,
Yep.
I know it's got mirror image, but
Yep, even with an area effect.
so what's a 1?
1 is a hit. You bitch.
Damn it.
Like where your head's at.
I'll do everything I could, man.
You sure are. I appreciate that. He doesn't want to do that. Let me see. I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna run like a bitch. He's gonna run this way. That's his turn. Hickory, it's on you.
Okay. I'm not very happy with this motherfucker running away, bruh.
Yeah, he's got serious cover now. Like you're gonna have to make some moves, get around some things, or jump on.
Is Tree Bear still got this flat-footed?
No, you can take that off.
Okay.
He moved,
Um,
the homunculus moved.
so this cauldron thing in the middle, how big is this? Like, is it tall so I can't see over it, or how's that work?
Yeah, it's large.
Okay.
That's why his like homunculus were like flying above it and like stirring it for him.
Okay.
And to make matters worse, like this thing says it's like in place, but it has like a hinge, but it's locked right now.
All right. Hickory's gonna call out to Tree Bear for him to do some stuff. So Tree Bear's gonna maneuver behind this homunculus homie here.
Got you.
And then
Over the burning ashes of the feather of Nurse Who.
That's right.
Oh.
And then
Oh.
going to attempt a jaw strike on the now flanked homunculus.
Like it. 15 is a hit, right on the money.
Hell yeah.
That's nice.
Solid.
Okay, damage. Big damage. Like almost half of this homunculus's body is like in Tree Bear's mouth right now.
God dang right it is. And then Hickory's gonna move here, and I'm going to do a covered reload here,
Okay.
and then that's it.
All right. You like the music, Dimitri?
Sorry, I didn't know I was right next to the mic.
La la la.
I'm serious. Like I'm hoping you liking the music.
I was enjoying it.
Oh, I'm gonna choose to take cover versus hide. As,
Take cover gives you +4 to circumstance bonus to reflex saves against. Okay. Damn. Trying to see how that works. So like if somebody walked up to you, do you still keep that cover?
I think I have normal cover, and if I would have normal cover from whatever's attacking me, I then have like an improved cover.
This lasts until you move from your current space, use an attack, become unconscious, and so the reason why I'm saying is like, say for instance, he moves here, like would you still have cover?
Yeah, I have like normal cover.
Okay, so
But if he's like on the other side of the table, I'd have like greater cover.
that's fine. I'm just like you came in, did your thing, and then dropped in. This one was still focused on Lily Flora and Tree Beer, so it's actually gonna move this way. Get the
again.
flank. And it's going to strike at the Lily Flora.
That's a miss.
Even with the
Oh, yeah.
flat-footed.
I'm
Cool.
sorry, Tree Bear needs to take his 1 damage, and then I'm gonna roll the resistant die.
Copy that. And then he is also, oh boy, still burning. And then he is gonna actually wax glob. Actually, no, he's just gonna continue to try and bite at you, Lily Flora. And
Nice.
fail horribly. I like it. And it is on you. You are currently flanked. The Senate candles are struggling right now.
Lily is going to inspire her team with some inspire courage,
Oh yeah, I like it.
and then she will attempt to linger.
Linger's a free
performance.
thing, right?
Yes, sir. It costs a focus point, but it is a free action.
I like it. What am I thinking for the DC? It's gonna be super easy. It's like 14.
Oh, solid.
All right,
So everyone's inspired.
I like it. Does she
going-
sing like a specific tune, or is she just like hum?
Yeah, she hums in a way that like is reminiscent of like the wind of the forest. And it reminds everyone of just their forest canopy home.
Beautiful. I
Um,
love it.
And then she's going to sudden charge.
Ay,
Again.
Dios mío, don't do it! Don't do it!
I gotta.
Come on! Oh, he's not flat-footed anymore.
Ooh, I think I'm gonna hero point that one.
Are you sure?
If it didn't hit.
Oh, it hits. That's what I was like, are you sure?
Fair enough. I didn't think it was gonna hit. So yeah, well, we'll go ahead and just take that damn down. Thought I had something else, but oh well.
Ooh, boy. Oh, what's it look like?
Oh yeah. Comes up, says, "Die, Fleshy," and steps on the top of his little gun and jams it right into his eye. Jams her big leaf sword. right to his eyeball.
Nasty. Like he drops the gun, he's like, "Ah!" Falls back on the thing, and then like with you on top of him, and you rip out your sword, and then like his body like convulses, and it like drops some of the wax from the gun. Actually, like hit him right in the head, and so he's like got wax on him. Nasty. Oh boy,
It's our turn.
Bovice. Huh?
Sorry, I just said that's our turn.
Oh hell yeah, Bovice.
Just gonna give a quick scan of the room, make sure everybody is as good as they can be.
Oh yeah, and also here's your fire damage. 4. Still on fire, boss.
I'm like burning to death.
Somebody help that man.
Okay.
For real? Yo, you have spells.
Yeah, I know. I've been using them. Remember?
I know, but like I
Roll.
thought I gave you a spell like spout. I could have sworn I gave you a water spell.
That's a negative, Ghost Rider.
Oh shit! Like I didn't give you. You can roll.
I'm going to Electric Arc.
There we
Everybody's favorite spell.
go. Big
Reliable.
facts. Can you drop the spell for me? I gotta make DC saves.
Oh, whoops, my bad. Cast.
No, you just take the damage, bro. No save.
No, save. So one of them definitely gets a failure. The one that's like dying right now. Holy shit. Okay.
Good.
I'm surprised I got a crit failure. I rolled a 2. All right, and you rolled 7. So full on. What's it look like when that one dies?
So I just come around the corner and like Piccolo, 2 fingers to the forehead, Kick-ow! And just his eyes burst out of his head. Little candle wax.
Hell yeah.
Love it.
All right, Screech, it's on you.
Oh, well, I guess I'm coming in finally. What's left? Where are my enemies?
It's that one dude.
One right here.
That's her.
Gonna take me 2 actually 15, 20. 1 action to get over here.
Who all has persistent fire damage?
I think I do.
Bovice and Tree Bear.
Yeah, I feel like
Give me a hit.
okay. Yeah, that's a hit.
Give me that damn down.
Also, Levi, roll a flat d20.
Oh yeah, I might be able to not die.
Yeah,
Come
next
on.
round.
Come on, rolls.
That is a negative, sir.
Golly, this is some hard fire.
I
Taking
didn't.
Probably doesn't. It doesn't help that I'm a root.
I was trying to scroll back up to see like the thing that hit me, but everyone keeps rolling, so I can't see it.
Okay, go
Can you-
for
can
it.
you- no, well, can you pop it up again?
I don't think on the success you get the persistent damage. I'm pretty
Was
sure
it
it's
Oh,
just.
for the waxes, yeah, you do.
I don't think. Well, here, I'll fucking scroll up. I'm pretty
Here,
sure on
so,
his success.
John-
of
so
the-
Basically, the attack starts the
success-
persistent fire damage.
Look, success, creature takes 2d6. Failure, creature takes 3d6 and 1d6 persistent.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about that spell. I was talking about the homunculi. What are you?
because that was what hit me was the wax gun. That's what.
Oh no! That one you just take the fire. You don't take the
Oh, okay.
persistent. I thought you
I
were
got you.
talking about the
Gotcha.
homunculi. I'm sorry.
No, sir. No, sir. Sorry about that.
No, I'm sorry about that.
We're all sorry,
Yeah.
damn it.
All right, cool. Screech, you came in. You struck once. Are you gonna do it again?
I did. I missed.
Oh, you did. Thank you for being honest, sir.
Welcome.
Hickory, you're behind the desk.
I am behind
You've
the
heard
desk.
You've heard the death throes of Darius, the hillbilly.
Yep. I'm gonna
My
ask
marked
Tree Bear
target.
to flank this homunculus.
Flanked.
And try to bite it. guessing that misses.
That is a miss. So close.
If I shoot from here, I'm assuming it has cover.
It does have cover, and then whenever you get a chance, Tree Beer will take 3 persistent fire damage.
Okay. Um,
You move there.
yeah, so I'm trying to line up a clean shot,
Yeah.
and then no ammunition is assigned. Motherfucker. Pew! Here we go.
That's a crit and a half. Like, you can roll the damage, but you know.
It's gonna be this plus my sneak attack. What is my sneak attack? Is it 2d6 right now or 1d6?
It should be a 1d6.
It is 1d6. But for crit, it's 2.
For the crit, it's 2.
Boy.
Yeah, man. What's it look like?
Hell yes. Runs into the room, puts his back up against the table as he takes cover and reloads. And he takes a moment, breathes, turns around to the other side of the table, lines up a shot as the camera like peers down the bolt, and then just lets loose right at the homunculus and just drops him.
Hell yeah. Super nasty.
Persistent for True Bear. Nope.
Still on fire. Everybody's gonna burn for a while right now, or at least these two. You guys gonna try and help him out?
Oh yeah, we got the
probably try to
we
pat
can
him
now.
down.
Because it's gonna be bad if you.
Oh hell, I'm on fire.
Use some acrobats. Stop, drop, and roll.
Y'all got like water skins. You can just like douse them a little bit.
I got a water skin.
He said, "Oh hell, I'm on fire."
I'm on fire.
Lily will pour water on Tree Bear.
Oh, save the bear first.
He was closer.
Here, I'll say, I got you. Stay still.
Stay still.
Should I try to roll some shit, or are you just gonna give it to me?
There we go.
Oh, I was just gonna give it to you. I'm not gonna mess with y'all.
Rolodex.
Yeah, I'm
fail,
not
he
gonna-
dies.
If he dies, he dies.
He dies. He dies.
Yeah. Harsh.
All right. So there's a couple rooms in here. Obviously, this thing is like. This pot is like alchemy stuff, but it's basically alchemy stuff to create candle waxes and things like that.
Right.
Darius does have this this sprayer that he has on his back, and it's filled with hot wax. He had enough to keep going for several more rounds before he had to like reload it with more wax.
Does he have a key on him or anything like that?
No, he does actually have a key, and this key actually leads it unlocks and locks the door to the to this cellar, to his lab.
Oh, okay.
But that's about it.
I was just gonna
And
test
to his
this
shop,
door.
of course. What's up?
Sorry, I was just gonna test this door if it wasn't locked.
Yeah, test it out. It's not locked. It can easily be opened up. In that room.
Where are our Leshy friends?
So you go into that room. This cluttered room is packed with alchemical tools in various states of repair, prototype candles, and fragments of crystals. If you're searching that room, give me a perception check.
Yeah, definitely searching for our little Leshy friends.
You don't see the Leshy friends, but yeah, like give me a perception or crafting. Solid, right on the money too. So in that, you actually see there are a couple things that are created. When you look at them, you can tell that these are 2 moderate cognitive mutagens, and there's 2 moderate quicksilver mutagens.
Okay.
Let me.
Lily doesn't know what the hell that means. She's very dumb.
There's mutagens over here.
So I'm gonna put those in there for you guys so you can see it and use it. And honestly, like you can look at some of his notes in the actual laboratory will tell you specifically what they're used for. So,
For sure.
especially since he has his formula book on him, you can definitely take a little gander at that.
Someone with an intelligence not in the negatives will have to do that.
Raw.
Hey, I'm super smart. I mean, hey, I'm super smart.
Is anybody in this room?
I
Or
lost my immersion there, bro.
My bad.
Mhm.
Check out this room over here.
Gonna roll medicine or something? Yeah.
What's the medicine for?
So I could heal myself.
Oh, yeah. Go for it. That's a solid success. What is it? 2d8 for regular medicine, treat wounds.
I think 15.
I'm gonna let y'all look that up while I read this for Dimitri since he's walking around. The fine furnished and imported quadrian room or quadrian carpet in this bedroom are marred by soot and wax stains. If you're searching the area, Liliana, or not Liliana, Lily Flora, you do look at the desk, and in the desk you actually find shipping manifests and accounts. Among the meticulous descriptions of crystals, candles, and alchemical concoctions, one entry stands out: a recent order for houseplants, lavenders, made by Lady Constant Meliosa, which was successfully delivered recently this morning by the hands of her manor in nearby town of Rosentree. These same notes make clear that this order is going to be a centerpiece for a gala that she has at her estate.
Well, Lily would have had to have passed those papers on to someone who can read and then get that information.
Right, to the smartest one. That's
Right.
definitely what you do.
Is Bovice the smartest one? Hell yeah.
Actually, I was about to
Assume
say
so.
highest intelligence right now.
I have 12.
12.
I got you beat, Playboy.
An 8.
I'm just a bit more wise than I am book smart.
Oh, wait, no, I've only got a 14 intelligence.
Well, you still got me beat.
Still got him beat, boss. Cool. So you got some information. You've obviously checked the area. You got some good booty. I don't know how to make this sprayer, but this sprayer can be taken with you with hot wax, and you can use it. If you use it, it'll basically be like an ammunition of 12.
I don't know. It's not my type of weaponry.
Yeah, it's big. It's definitely going to be larger than you, but
Maybe we can attach it to Tree Bear.
There
maybe.
you go.
Hell yeah. I'm smart enough to figure that out.
Fair tank.
He could be like a little tank person.
I wonder if I can actually put this in Tree Bear's.
'Cause
Can
we
I
know
roll
what
crafting and
tanks
see
are.
if we can figure out a contraption to make it work?
I'm sure
Oh,
you
yeah.
just pull out your guts and we could just tie it to Tree Bear.
Yeah.
You could probably even pull the trigger from your guts.
So I just the crafting's perfect. Yeah, you easily kind of mount it like a tank. So what's gonna happen is that as long as you're next to Tree Bear, you can use the spray hot
That's
wax
awesome.
action. This
What-
can be anybody.
What if he has his guts tied and we're 20 feet down from Tree Bear? Then can we still pull the rope that pulls the trigger?
Does gut tie actually allow you to do that stuff? Can you put the spell out for
I don't
me?
know. I'm just spitballing here.
Throwing out ideas.
Where is this spell? I just thought that was such an awesome spell when I read it. I was like, oh, I gotta have this. I can't
Yeah, no,
not.
it's freaking
Yeah, that's a
cool.
wild spell. That's cool.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Where'd it go? And it's a cantrip. Like, fuck it. Inside ropes. I love it.
Thing you can do.
Yes, it's not like a true manipulate, so I'm gonna have to say no. As cool as it sounds,
Well, I'm just
I know
saying,
it's
to
like,
manipulate.
if it's a rope,
I know it's a one shot, fellas. Simmer down.
just you tie a rope to a trigger, you pull a rope. I mean, that's all I'm saying. It's that simple.
All I'm saying too is you got to be right next to Tree Bear to use the ability. That cool? DM's rule. Thank you. I appreciate the love. I'm literally
Well-
giving you this.
Unfortunately, I can't go much further. I gotta work in the morning.
Yeah, no, that's what I was gonna say. So like, you guys are. Nah, I wouldn't say halfway. You're like 3/4 of the way. We got one more big push after this. If we want to save this for another night, we can.
Yeah.
Cool beans.
Yeah, if folks got to go, that's cool.
Yes, sir.
That's up to you. Like I said, that's up to y'all.
I mean, I could keep pushing, but
Yeah, if Levi's
Okay.
got to go to work this shit, though. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, you guys can keep pushing without me. I'd love to see how it ends, but
I gotta
It's
get
a one
Austin
shot.
anyway too, because I gotta get Austin to bed.
Okay, so I was gonna say if it's just one, we're still good, but two's a no go.
yeah, for sure.
Okay. Yeah, we'll save this for another time. If you guys tell me you want to finish it either next week or whenever, we
hell
can set.
yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
I hope y'all liked it so far.
Yeah, that was
I'm
fun.
not gonna lie.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't,
man.
I don't know if you guys have played the game High on Life from the makers of Rick and Morty, but for some reason, with us being Leshies, I'm getting the vibe of this game.
What is it called?
It's
High
called
on
High
Life.
on Life. It's the game where the guns talk to you.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah,
It
it's
gets
from the
it
makers
can
of
get
Rick
a
and
little
Morty.
obnoxious.
Ah, okay.
I
Copy.
like
Copy.
it.